Louisiana beer reviews. We're doing a local Louisiana beer.
As local as Shreveport to New Orleans can be.
Well, you know, two sides of the state, but still within the boundaries.
Yeah, Shreveport's way north, just probably about 40 miles south of the Arkansas line, and we're way south on the other end, toward the Gulf. Anyway, we're looking at this. This comes out by our friends in Great Raft. They've always made excellent beers in my book, and I've always enjoyed their beers on a regular style.
Yeah, I have.
So we're going to go ahead and break this open and taste this and see what it's all about. This is your classic German Marzen.
Oh, Marzen, huh? Okay. Yeah, Shreveport's more in the Arkansas, Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana corner. You know, they're close to Oklahoma actually, and of course.
Yeah, depending on football schedules, is a team that they cheer for.
The Cowboys.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, can I get a little off there? Happens sometimes, kids.
That's all right. I drank that 24-ounce can of the Steel Reserve Alloy Series Spiked Mystery, so I need to.
Spiked Mystery.
I need to drink less, not more.
Did that taste like ambrosia?
I can make a lot of comments about that, but I better not because it was actually very good. Okay. Okay, appearance. Let me see the can if you don't mind.
No, go ahead. It's got that typical
Checkerboard.
Yeah,
Bavarian
checkerboard
thing.
They put on a soccer jersey or something. Excuse me, football is a
Football. German style Marzen.
Yeah, we got soccer.
Prost. Now, 6%. I was talking to some German people, and actually a German company, Paul Honor.
Yeah.
They were telling me, well, people in Germany, they don't really drink this stuff anymore. We mainly just do the Fest Biers, you know, the yellow ones, for Oktoberfest. I said, okay. They said, but the Americans like it, so we make it.
Yeah, it's kind of a weak looking amber color, I'd say. Kind of almost like a copper light rust color.
Yeah, like
Yeah, we just had some rain, so the frogs are going crazy outside.
kind of like Shiner Bach.
Yeah, a
Looking
little bit. Yeah.
Or yeah, because I was going to say Dos Equis Ambar, but Ambar is actually darker than this.
Yeah, it's like a light copper color.
Smells like lemony bread.
It does smell like bread. But it's got like this little underlying spiciness to it. That's pretty good.
It's probably from the hops.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Maybe so. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and taste this and see what this is all about. I'm sure it's gonna be good. So
Cheers, man.
cheers.
Cheers, man. Prost.
Prost, like it's on the can.
Prost.
Wow, it's pretty good. For Marzen style, it's got a lot of good flavor. It's not as watery as some of the ones I've tried, which is pleasantly more surprising because sometimes these are almost like light beers.
I have a
Flavor
problem with
style.
some of the Marzens because some of them have like a syrupiness. They're not as light as you're saying. Some of them are like a syrupy kind of like, but then what you're saying is true. Some of them are a little bit watery.
So if we take your approach to the beer and mine, what would you say this one?
It's like a mid-range. It's
Yeah.
nice barley grain, lemony,
Yeah,
hops, a little
It's pleasant.
spice like a spiced bread.
it's a real pleasant beer. Now I've noticed about this style, although it's very good, I only want to drink like one or two because they seem to be a little filling when you drink them.
For whatever reason, the Germans prefer the more yellow fizzy stuff, Fest Biers, and I guess for guzzability. But man, if you're guzzling 5.8s,
Yeah, but have you
still
seen
gonna-
those mugs that they drink out of? Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean,
See, I think I've got one back here that may resemble it.
I think they prefer the.
They usually drink
Lighter
out of something
flavor.
like this, you know, which is good. Nice.
That's
That's like
one-
a half a gallon.
That's my whole Oktoberfest night.
This is from Oktoberfest at the Deutsches House in New Orleans.
Yeah, my uncle and I went to Deutsches House and drank out of one of these, and you know what they gave us? On draft, Optimator.
Oh. And then we got this one
It was scary.
from our good friends at Paul Anner, which is pretty good. I don't know what size this is. This is probably like a 500 milliliter.
No, it's big.
It's big. You could stick like, I don't know, almost like a
The whole
quart American volume. So.
It's medium bodied. It's a crisp finish. It's like a.
And then we got the fancy ones.
Oh yeah, you got fancy
Yeah.
stuff. It's like a perfect Marzen, really. This.
Can you do the story behind the toppers on those? Was it to keep flies out of them?
Could be.
That's what I was told.
You know who makes a good Marzen? But I'm not going to wait in a line with all the yuppies for an hour. Is Trader Joe's makes good Oktoberfest beers. You ever tried any of those?
No, I'll go wait in line.
I mean, that line, every time I drive by, the line just seems too long. You know?
It's because you got to go right before they close. If you go online on your smartphone and plug it in, there's like a bar graph that comes up that actually shows when they're busy and when they're not. And then you can base your visit. You can base your visit off that data.
Well, I would suggest go to Trader Joe's and get the their Oktoberfest beer,
And
Marzen.
They got a good pumpkin.
They got a pumpkin beer. They got an Oktoberfest beer. Well, the pumpkin beer is made by Shipyard. You know that we did last weekend.
No.
Remember we did Pumpkinhead?
Oh yeah.
So that's who does their beers for pumpkin. But Gordon Biersch does their Oktoberfest, Marzen, and the Fest Bier.
Is that the same Gordon Biersch? It's downtown in New Orleans.
Yeah.
On the riverfront.
Yeah,
Oh, they can make really good beer.
that's who does Trader Joe's, and
Okay. I'll go
and
check it out.
they're like $1.15 a bottle. You know,
Nice. Nice.
I would say check them out.
Yeah.
I would score this high. I'd say an A.
The one we're drinking right now, or the one we've been talking about.
Both actually.
Oh, this one's well balanced. It's not too sweet. It's not too bitter. It's not too light. It's got a real good balance to it. The alcohol is marrying with the flavor. It's just really good.
It's a kind of a rich flavor.
Yeah, you get the Marzen style, which is kind of nutty, barley.
Marzen, yeah.
Yeah, well, whatever they do to it. But you know, everyone seems to mimic the style. So just about everyone I taste is mirroring the other. This one kind of stands out a little bit because it does have that.
A bolder flavor.
Yeah, it does have a bold flavor to it.
So
It's not as light.
think of a typical Marzen, 6% alcohol, but with a slightly bolder flavor.
Right.
And that's why I'm going to give it a 94 out of 100.
I'm right up there with you. You know, I love this company. They always do great stuff. We don't always get their stuff because they're so far north.
Yeah, we just get a little sample of what they
So-
make. I mean, if we lived around Shreveport, I'm sure we would be able to get 5 times what we get here. You know?
Well, probably variety rice. I mean, but it is a smaller brewery, so.
Right, we get a wide. We
That's
would
it.
get a
But
wide
that's
variety.
you know, us being the largest market in the entire state, we probably get just about everything that they have.
I don't know. I see stuff on their website that I have never seen around here.
Some of the specialty stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to go around.
Well, you're
there.
not gonna get that. You're gonna get whatever the masses is.
I would like to make a road trip to Shreveport and check that place out though one day.
You know how far that is?
It's about a 5-hour drive from here.
Just for beer.
Well, it's like a road trip, you know, go check out miles and miles of boring interstate highway scenery. Pretty fun.
And ain't nothing from Lafayette to Shreveport.
Trees.
And then we get to Shreveport, it's even less than nothing.
Well, Shreveport has some interesting tourist attractions, but trees, billboards,
Truck
trees,
stops.
billboards,
Truck stops.
trees, billboards,
Truck
trees,
stops.
billboards.
Extensive interstate elevations.
But one good thing, between Alexandria and Shreveport, the speed limit on the interstate is 75 miles an hour.
85.
No, it's 75. You're thinking of West Texas. And there is a National Wildlife Refuge right close to Shreveport, which has beautiful trails, and I took some good videos there. But anyway, nonetheless, I do plan to go to Shreveport one day again, because I've been there a number of times. and we're gonna say laissez les bon temps relais, a most excellent beer. And we're gonna end this review by saying, y'all come on down to Jefferson Parish, Louisiana.
We're in phase 3.